Hmm. Yeah, what's up YouTube? Chosen Horse 2 here, back for another G.I. Joe video review. Today I'll be reviewing G.I. Joe vs. Cobra Spike Troops Dusty. Yeah, here he is. Well, for those who don't know who Dusty is, he is the desert combat expert for G.I. Joe. Just like Snow Job was for Arctic combat. Snow Job, wherever Dusty mostly appeared in the original Sumbo series and the DRC series during episodes where GI Joe and Cobra were battling out during the middle of the middle of desert. Yeah, so yeah, so he. Yeah, of course. Unfortunately, I never saw the G.I. Joe versus Cobra CGI cartoon. But yeah, he has some he has some traits of the original '80s Dusty, including with his trademark desert hood. And if you look in detail, it looks like all his hood's all nice and wavy, like the wind's blowing on it. So it's that's not just a piece of brown plastic. Yeah, it does look like a hood, and also has his goggles that he wore in the Sumbo GI Joe series. Yeah, with the goggles. Well, of course, the goggles can't. Of course, Dusty can't flip those goggles during the sandstorm to protect his eyes, from the blowing sand. And although he has a more bulky, bulky body, than Dusty has in the original cartoon, which I do like, because he's a trained soldier, and he's also wearing a more realistic desert uniform. Where, although deserts can reach in scorching temperatures of 120 degrees during the daytime, but at night, the temperatures will the desert temperatures will drop to as cold as 40 degrees or below. Yeah. Due that there's in the desert there is no clouds trapping the heat from the sun. Yeah. So he needs to have a big uniform to keep him warm during during the desert night conditions. Yeah, and his uniform has all kinds of great detail. It's all wrinkled, so it's not just plastic. Yeah, he got some pockets. Of course, he got straps of his grenades. What less noticeable is that he also has a knife, which unfortunately you can't take out. Yeah, I guess got a bandolier full of bullets on this one. Yeah, very nice. Got a nice detail on the belt. Of course, he's got nice shoelaces on his boots. Although one major complaint on the detail of this figure is that you can see his pants is all full of desert camel, but the rest of the uniform is pure plain. Why not have? If you look at the artwork of this figure, of the figures package, you can see Dusty has camel all over his uniform. But unfortunately, we didn't get that. What would it be? What do we know? What would it be so hard to put more camel on the uniform itself? That will make the figure stand out, especially Yeah, maybe add some, war paint in this TV show. Oh yeah, one thing almost forgot to mention. If you look inside his hood, between the cloth and the face, you can make out his sideburns, and also his ears in there. So it's not just one, molded plastic. So yeah, so they add detail inside. That is great. As far as his articulation, due to his hood, Dusty's head cannot move at all. But it can move. Well, he can look down slight. But that's about it for head movement. Yeah, his arms can move forward, rotate 360 degrees. Can move out, in. You can bend at the elbow. You can twist at the arm. Yeah, and despite having his long uniform, he actually has a waist articulation, as he can move side to side very easily. But the uniform does hamper his legs, which he can move only forward slightly. Yeah, can't move the side at all. I mean, yeah, but like a bend in the knee. Yeah, his lack of leg movement is going to make him very difficult to put Dusty in any Joe vehicle. Other than the Havoc, which you can just lay the figure down on the cab. But yeah, so articulation for him is very limited. This is unfortunate. Yeah, Dusty just come with accessories. Is his big, bulky backpack, which has good detail. Like, I see his tent. Underneath, you can see stored grenades, a folded-up shovel, which is called a trenching tool. Yeah, use dig up trenches for dig up landmines, and also use as a weapon as the shovel. The shovels are sharp, so they can use it as a battle axe as they needed to. So yeah, and it's got more pockets where Dusty can store ammunition and food supplies, first aid. So yeah, but I think the problem with his backpack, if you look at Dusty's back, all the straps are just covering the port. So the only way to get him on is move it, but fearing that your body would want to be careful doing that, as he could end up breaking these little tiny pegs that attach the straps. But even if you get this on, it does not stay on the figure very at all. That's due because his backpack is way too heavy. Plus, it also makes the figure back heavy. So, I don't know why Hasbro bothered giving this guy a backpack to begin with, since you put straps on the figure, so he's not going to be able to wear it. I mean, this is ridiculous. Let's take that. Leave him out of the backpack. My God. Yeah, and and of course he does come with two guns. Dusty does come with two guns. There's an M16 with a grenade launcher, which is actually the same gun that came with Leatherneck. As you can see, there's no changes of the mold whatsoever. So yeah, same. Yeah, but yeah, and another problem Dusty has is he doesn't. That's kind of. Yeah, he can hold his weapons very good, but not very tight. Yeah, so he's basically got to balance it. That's like you would with Leatherneck. Yeah, so. And Dusty also comes with the RPG, which is my favorite of his accessories. I mean, I got a nice painted grenade on the end, and you can see the RPG has been modified, which is adds realism. And of course, you can't have Dusty hold it and aim it like a RPG, just like that. I don't know. Having a metal shield makes sense for a guy who fights in the desert, as this shield will help block out sunlight, keep the sunlight away from his eyes. Always trying to aim the weapon at a specific target. Yeah, so that's good detail. So that's usually how I display Dusty, holding his RPG. Yeah, and as we pause this for a moment, as we take a look at his file card, which reads, the U.S. Army must equip to fight for American values in any climate. To do that, they have trained a special breed of soldier, desert infantry soldiers who rigorously train in the harshest conditions. They brave a blazing sun and freezing cold to carry out their objectives. Dusty is no longer. Dusty is no stranger to hardship, as danger is everywhere in the desert landscapes. Snakes, scorpions, dust storms, and extremes in temperatures from day to night. These perils might test the result of the common soldier. But for Dusty, they only strengthen his determination to hunt down and defeat the evil forces of Cobra. So there we go. That's Vile. That's a size comparison. As having compare with Roadblock. As you can see, he's slightly tall. He's slightly taller than him. Yeah. Yeah, my final thoughts on Dusty, Spy Truth Dusty is, he has an okay Dusty figure, but not the greatest. If you want a great Dusty figure, best get either the original, vintage figure, or get the Pursuit of Cobra figure. However, this figure, if you're unable to find those for people who can't order online, then Spy Truth Dusty is a great figure. And if you're really into Spy Troops cartoon. Then by all means get him. He's a great figure to add to your collection. And that's pretty much it for my video review on Dusty. If you like this video, please throw me a subscription. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.